channel. This is Thailand Confidential. Thanks for joining me. And as promised, I have yet another special treat. I'm fortunate enough to be introduced from a friend of a friend to this fine gentleman, Mr. M.K. Fu. M.K., pleasure to see you, and thanks for being on the channel today. So your little spot here is called the Chocolate Culture Club. Now, being from the Midwest, and in Michigan specifically, if you've heard of the city of Ann Arbor, they have all kinds of motifs, complete with some kind of personality, some kind of vibe, along with the music and the lighting and the cinema behind it. This would fit in that community, or even like downtown Chicago, downtown Detroit, downtown New York. This is an example of what would absolutely fit the personality and the vibe for such a thing. So, MK, a little bit about yourself first. You're not a Thai citizen, are you? Or
No.
Okay.
From Singapore.
He's from Singapore, okay. And I'm 57, and I think we're about the same age, right? And you came from Singapore about what year to Thailand? Here in 2003, and was this your first thing that you have in mind to have like kind of a little shop? Had like a bake shop, coffee slash, you know.
At that time, I was still a lawyer.
You were a lawyer?
Yeah.
Now, and you said you were an engineer as well, right?
Before that, I was an engineer. So, having seen the coffee farms and walk among the coffee trees,
Yeah.
and being a coffee lover myself,
Yeah.
I was thinking this is something I could do in my retirement.
Sure.
So I took it upon myself to spend almost a year working in Chiang Mai.
Am I close to the mark if I were to say that throughout your travels during lunch times in Bangkok, you would hit these coffee shops and say, this would be a great idea.
Yeah.
I'm going to be done practicing law if something ever happens. So somehow you turned, lemons into lemonade through the pandemic and through the process of kind of reducing your law clientele. You kind of decided to pursue this idea of a coffee shop.
Yeah, it was also because I wanted to do something I love.
Yeah.
Myself, like drinking coffee, making other products with the coffee.
For the coffee lovers, it's not, every last detail, he's got an open spot, he's got a closed spot, he's got the tables all strategically aligned, and then there's bits and pieces of art and personality. There is a picture that is completely comprised, the painting is not paint, it's real chocolate. So how's that for the heart going into your business? They say in America that if you do something you love, you never ever work a day in your life. And I can see that in what you produced here. So now, some of the product here. This is the actual coffee that you sell. I'm not a professional in this field, but he has covered every last thing I could ever possibly think of. He has brainstormed every last thing, down to the technology and into what people, he's done so much research into this. So let's carry on with some of your product here. So this right here I'm going to show, these are some of the chocolates that are for sale. So I noticed you got a number, like here's 51, here's 88, and here's product 17. Okay, what's that remind you of? Different various brands. I'm not going to try to make a bad comparison by saying cigarettes.
Oh.
But different brands and the way it's, so there's flavors. Is that what the difference is? Why put the numerical values?
Okay, my chocolates were made differently because we ferment them ourselves.
Okay.
Just because we produce the beans ourselves, the cacao beans from our cacao farm. Those numbers represent the fermentation batches.
The numbers represent the fermentation batches. Wow. So we can compare this actually to fine wines and different years of wines, right?
Exactly.
That is amazing. That is amazing. Sure. Well, let's get busy with some more of this product. So tell me about this. What is this right here?
This is an espresso.
Okay, we have an espresso. Okay, it comes in a little shot.
Yeah.
Now, and people just drink it just like that, right?
Old fashioned.
I have a feeling in America we call straight caffeine, like in a cup like this. we call it jet fuel.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see where I'm going with that?
I know.
Okay, it's kind of just short of being electrocuted for a little while. So, good.
That's how the Italians invented. The Italians in the past would drink coffee only in this way.
Right, really.
Yeah.
Did they drink it in one gulp or just a couple sips?
Yeah, a couple of sips.
Yeah. So this is about halfway full, and this is what it's meant to be. It's quick, it's on the run, and it gets you straight to the point as far as caffeine is concerned, if you know what I mean. Mission accomplished. So let's go back to some of your chocolates again. You make these, right?
Yes.
You don't buy this from a distributor. This is something that's homegrown. Okay, tell us a little bit about what goes into this.
This is a chocolate bar, ready to eat chocolate bar.
Which number is it? The 51, 88, or the 17?
I believe it's a 51.
Okay.
Yes.
It looks kind of dark.
It's 70% dark chocolate.
Right. What's your opinion between dark chocolates and lighter milky chocolates?
Well, fundamentally, the biggest difference is the taste, because the whole experience.
And are these the other ones? These are dark chocolates as well?
These are dark chocolate bonbons,
Okay.
and they have fillings inside. Yes.
You know what? I kind of got a taste for one. Can I try one right now?
Please.
Okay, let me just give you an expression in my face on how this is going to work, and I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, so it's crunchy. Is there some nuts or something in it?
It's what we call the kadaifi noodles.
Feels like crackers. Okay, but it's basil.
It's roasted, and what you are eating, the butter is pistachio taste.
I can taste the pistachio. That's really good. Gives it a smoothness, you know? Okay, so we're going to move on. Let's go back to some of this. This is a latte.
Latte, yes.
Latte, okay, complete with the, it's got like the hearts going on, you know? So anyways, that's what I'm seeing right there. That latte is, how would you describe it? Is it closer to Americana? Is it espresso? Is it, and it's warm, it's not cold.
It's a milk coffee drink.
A milk coffee drink. Okay. And I'm allowed to taste this, right?
Please.
So being here so far, it's made me a little hungry and thirsty, so cheers. Oh yeah. It's got that, I mean, I'm pro-lactose, okay? So that's my, I don't want to say cup of tea because we're in a coffee house, but that's more to my liking, right? Okay.
Dairy.
MK, moving on, what exactly is this right here?
This is our famous hot chocolate, which comprises only of real chocolate and dairy milk, which is...
Okay, this is hot chocolate. Now we're going to add some more sugar. So I went from sugar back to like a creamy, milky coffee.
Well, that's very, very sweet beverage for me, too sweet. So I would prefer this one.
You know what? And that's exactly what comes to my mind. I don't want things too sweet. And if I taste something sweet, I want to down it with something that's not so sweet. That is perfect. As a you know, yeah, exactly. To complement that. Holy cow, is that gorgeous. Just delicious. We're going to save the best for last. But this right here is a chocolate chip cookie. It's a very thick one. To me, that's almost like ordering a cake for dessert. It's not like a traditional thin cookie like you buy in America.
Yeah,
so you sell a lot of these, I'll bet.
We do. Again, we do them in batches, and this is the batch that's going to be sold out in the next couple of orders.
So, big bite of this. Maybe two, okay? Let's see how I feel. I tell you what really struck me was I was kind of bearing down to take a hard bite. That this would be like, it would be harder. But that is soft. It's softer than a normal chocolate chip cookie that you would buy in plastic in America. This is a very soft cookie, and it's rich with the chocolate, and you can taste the material.
You want the chocolate flowing in your mouth, you know?
Street, two things came to mind. This place is a very warm genre, a very warm environment, and it was inviting. Everything about this is like, come in and relax, bring your laptop, bring your book, enjoy with us. And it's, you know, everything about it is good. Okay, last but not least, we're gonna go to the final thing on this menu plate. Tell me a little bit about this. And I'm gonna have you guess for a moment while he's explaining it.
Okay. I used to watch a lot of James Bond movies, and I love the martini. So I created this special chocolate martini.
A chocolate martini based on James Bond. Does that mean it's been shaken and not stirred?
Oh, it is shaken.
He is a true James Bond fan if he knows that difference right there. So he also, as you can see in the video, is a full service bar, sells alcohol. Tell me the alcohols that you serve here.
Okay.
Everything but beer, am I right?
We do have beer.
You have beer too?
We created our own stout.
Oh.
That beer using our coffee and chocolate.
Okay, all right.
But it's sold out at the moment. So
It's sold out.
so
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I usually, as a rule, don't drink anything before 6 o'clock because I'm what they call a lightweight. So tell me what's in this drink.
Okay, it has gin,
Gin.
and it has our own cacao-infused vodka.
So you've mastered your own vodka on top of chocolate and coffee.
I infuse cacao into vodka. And then there's the third part would be our own hot chocolate, which we...
Right. So without further ado, I'm going to take a James Bond drink of this. Cheers. Cheers to you. I don't drink in the morning, but here goes. Yeah, it's a chocolate drink. It could deceive you because you can tell there's some alcohol. You go, maybe, but there's just enough in there that gives it kind of like a warmth. So vodka was a good choice to mix with chocolate instead of other liquors. But you have other liquors that you can mix too, right?
Yes, we can do the rum, we can do the tequila.
Rum, tequila? Okay, it's time to leave because he might get me into that. So anyways, well, let me tell you something. This has been a true event. It's been an honor, MK Fu, to meet you. Singaporean, doing business in Thailand, was a lawyer, was in the engineering business, and now he sells chocolate and coffee. So let's give it a pleasure and thank you for your time.
Thank you for your
And I'll be back. All right.
Okay.